Welcome to the California True Colors Garden and Learning Center at the Global Center, our dedication. And I just so appreciate you coming out today. Today is a really exciting day for the Ventura County Master Gardener Program because we can look back at the accomplishments we've made over the past year. And I'm not going to speak to that, but I am going to tell you that we have members of leadership from the organizations that participated in making this happen. And that would be the City of Thousand Oaks. We also have Calleguas Water District is present today. Conejo Recreation and Park District. I know numbers of their staff is here today as well. And then the University of California. Dr. Jim Downer is here today, and he is the academician for the Master Gardener Program. First, I'd like to share with you a little information about the Master Gardener Program. For those who don't know, we have 192 Master Gardeners in Ventura County. Each year, or at least in 2011, Master Gardeners spent 25,000 hours sharing UC science-based gardening information and supporting gardens around Ventura County. Master Gardeners now lead home gardening shows in 4 cities across Ventura County, reaching about 8,000 home gardeners. We have a helpline that's open on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and if you need information about ACP or other pests that are threatening Ventura County, our gardeners are able to answer those questions. Well, I'm just so excited because I get the opportunity of introducing the mayor of Thousand Oaks. And Jacqui Irwin is here today. And she was at the beginning of this whole process. And I'm sure that she has some really great information to share with us. Jacqui?
Recognizing that state water resources are declining, the Calleguas Municipal Water District, Conejo Recreation and Park District, City of Thousand Oaks, and University of California Cooperative Extension Ventura County Masters Gardeners all teamed up to create this beautiful garden center. This provides a valuable resource for our residents to learn about sustainable landscaping practices through the use of native vegetation and other water-wise plants. And I just want to say, when residents can come here and see how beautiful it looks and how easy it is, they are much more likely to implement these type of things at their own home. My neighbor across the street actually ripped out his garden and put in a sustainable garden, and I thought, well, I better keep up with the Joneses. So last year I ripped out 80% of my lawn and put in a sustainable garden, and I just saw the lawn next door is completely yellow, and my neighbor says, well, I can't let you guys lead the way, so I'm going to be ripping out my lawn and putting in a sustainable garden, and I'll send him over here so he can check out some of the plants. In this age of water restrictions and our unpredictable weather cycle, reducing outdoor watering is the surest way to conserve. But as this garden shows, we don't have to go without beautiful landscaping in order to save our water. Water is one of our precious resources, and the city is committed to using it efficiently. Rethinking the way we use water, both indoors and outdoors, will help stretch our limited supplies and ensure that there is water when we need it. The California True Garden and Learning Center shows us that if we all work together, we can make a big difference.
This is a project that is truly a culmination of the efforts of so many volunteers. It's really important to remember that. The community-minded friends, neighbors, and families have committed weeks, months, in some cases years, to create this scenic gardening and learning center. From the beginning, it was recognized that the Master Gardeners are a very passionate group of individuals intensely committed to helping educate the public on sustainable landscaping practices. We immediately realized that their drive and devotion fit nicely with the district's goal to encourage greater outdoor water use efficiency within its service area, and through the use of water-wise trees, shrubs, grasses, supported by installed water-smart irrigation controllers and other water-saving devices. The education value here will serve as an example and standard for recognizing the natural ecology of our area, generate interest in rethinking landscape compositions, and minimize landscape watering. Calleguas is very pleased to be a participant in this project, and it clearly demonstrates what can be achieved when like-minded entities work together toward a common goal for the benefit of the community. The California True Colors Garden and Learning Center certainly showcases such collaboration and commitment, and of that we're quite proud.
I first became acquainted with the Master Gardener program when the Master Gardeners, Tony Hepton and a few others, came to talk to Jacqui Irwin and myself at City Hall and wanted to broach the idea of having a public garden. And they wanted to do it at City Hall. And as Jacqui mentioned, it really didn't work for a number of reasons because we do a lot of public events over there at the location. And the access really wasn't that good to be gardening at. So Mark Watkins and I drove around city for a part of a day. And we came over here and we said, what a perfect place. They said they wanted something what looked like a garden that you would have at your house. It had good public parking. And you know what else? The amount of visitors to this location is incredible. We have over 2,000 people a day just coming to the public library. So with all that activity around here, it was just an ideal location to have the garden. So with that, I want to thank the Calleguas Water District for their generous grant to make this happen. It really wouldn't have been possible without that. So thank you.
The plantings that are included in this garden are what's considered as the University of California, Davis Arboretum All-Star plants. To be an all-star, there are 3 features that the plant must have. It needs to be attractive most of the year. It needs to thrive in the Mediterranean, Southern California climate. And it's been tested at the University of California, Davis to find out if it's low maintenance. Is it drought tolerant? Does it have the ability to attract beneficial wildflowers? The plants need to be easy to grow. Their water needs is low. Have few problems with pest or disease. And if they meet all of those, attract birds and insects, then they get the stamp as an all-star. So we have all-star plants in this garden.
As you walk around, notice the different and interesting types of plants, different forms of plants that they take. We have succulents right here. We have lilies over here. We have roses. We also have some fruit-bearing shrubs and trees and little guava trees over there. So we've got a little bit of everything. So each of you be missionaries. Go forth and spread the word that you can have beautiful, colorful, drought-tolerant gardens. Thank you.